This is Joseph Drust, and welcome back to another episode of Ask ZBrush. So we had a question sent in asking, after scaling a mesh in 2.5D, how can you reset the transformation? So to start off, I just have ZBrush loaded up. And the question is asking about 2.5D and scaling an object when you're in that mode. So most of the time when you're in ZBrush, you're going to be in 3D mode. So you're going to have your model on the canvas, you're going to be able to rotate all the way around. Now, if you get out of edit mode by coming up here and clicking this button, this is now going to drop that 3D version of your model down to the canvas, creating a 2.5D version. So this mesh now is 2D with depth information. So the model will still have the depth information visible to any of these sculptural brushes you use, but you'll no longer be able to rotate around in 3D. So when you're in this mode, if you come up here and activate any of these move, scale, and rotate options, you're going to get this manipulator that's going to pop up. Now, occasionally, if you're trying to create a tiling texture inside of ZBrush or using Projection Master, you may be using these tools to move and manipulate the 2.5D version of your mesh on the canvas here. So if I switch the scale function here and I come across the manipulator and just simply click and drag, I'll be able to scale the 2.5D version of the mesh. Now, after you complete this manipulation, let's say you go back into edit mode. So if I come up here and click edit mode now, if the model has the ability to be picked up and converted back to 3D, I now have a 3D version of this. So you can see I distorted the mesh in 2.5D, but that has also affected the 3D version. So let's say you're doing this process for creating a tiling texture. You manipulated one of your parts and now you want to get it back. Because if you come over here and say select a new tool, say like the demo dog here, you can see that that model is also now squashed from that scale manipulation. And same with the demo soldier, and so on and so forth. So how do you reset this manipulation that was just done in 2.5D? So the easiest way to do this is just to redraw the model out on the canvas. So if I come out of edit mode up here, and now just simply click and drag and draw a new version of the model out, it is now going to reset that transformation. Now I can go back into edit mode and be back in a 3D version of that mesh, or I can get out of edit mode and then use that scale option again to manipulate the model again in 2.5D. So the process of resetting that transformation is just to make sure that you're in draw mode, get out of move, scale, and rotate there, redraw the mesh on the canvas, and that will reset that transformation that was made in 2.5D. Then you can go back to edit, be back in 3D, or get out of edit and use another manipulator inside the 2.5D mode to move, scale, and rotate your mesh. So if you have any other questions related to ZBrush pipelines or processes, please use the hashtag AskZBrush on Twitter. Happy ZBrushing!